Here we are. We're here. It's happening. Everybody, welcome. Welcome to Mystery Kitbash. We're here. It's happening. We're here with NoobDadGamer and BFM. Both returning to the show. They already know how to do it. We expect great things from them. Usually we expect bad things from anyone else. Just kidding.
Wow.
We expect great things from everybody. Do you want to do BFM? You want to say hi?
Hi. That's what I'm gonna say. Hi.
BFM and I did boot camp together, so we're old friends. We've got a DM thread as long as the. I wanted to say as long as the sky, which I don't think that makes that much sense, but like, if you think about it, the sky is like infinitely long, right? What do we know about space? Anyway.
First boot camp, however long ago that was.
Oh, it was so long ago. It was so long ago. Now we're all so old. We were even on the same team. We made a Pictionary game together. That was really fun. NoobDadGamer, you want to say hi?
Hey. Welcome from the Middle East.
You're what?
I said welcome from the Middle East.
Nice. Yeah, you're far away. What time is it
Far,
for you?
far away.
It
is just after 9 p.m.
Okay, not bad. Not bad, honestly. So you're kind of on similar time to Europe then, right?
Well, yeah, just a few hours ahead of them.
Okay, yeah, because that's why I made it. Like, that's why this stream takes place at this time, so that people who are on different time zones will be a little bit more accommodating to them. We've got the chat. The chat is happening. It's inside of a gem because guess what? The theme is low poly. If you have been paying attention to my social media, you would know that. Okay, so the theme is low poly. We've got Trash Bird using my emote, just so everybody knows. It is actually like not that hard. First of all, yeah, you should subscribe. That would be great, but not everyone has that kind of money or whatever. So if you don't subscribe, you can actually unlock my emote like super easily. I think it's only like, it might be like 100 channel points or like 80 channel points, and then you can also be like Trash Bird, and you have a little cute fairy that you can play around with for like a day, I think. Okay, yeah, so let's get started. I was thinking we should start out with building, and then we might and then we're going to also make an environment based on suggestions from the chat. So start thinking of low poly things. Low poly is like, I feel like a lot of us here in the audience and in the chat are gonna be familiar with low poly, but NoobDadGamer, because you are a low poly wizard, would you like to describe what low poly means to you?
Low poly to me. Oh, that's a really good question. I mean, just simplified, basic, but I think if you do it the right way, you can make it very beautiful.
Yeah.
I think core kind of highlights very high def in everything, as I'm just circling around my character on a mount, and it's so detailed and so beautiful. And I think that there's place where both those worlds can kind of cohabitate and live together.
Yeah, and it's like kind of like something that is like born of necessity, is like, let's keep this as low polygon count as we can to make the performance better for games or whatever, but it can end up being a stylistic choice and it can look really cool. So that's what we're going for. NoobDadGamer, I see your stream, but I think what I'm looking at is my Discord. Oh no, good. Okay, now it's good. Yeah, and so what we're looking at right now is a very detailed high poly mount, but we're going to be making things that are made out of basic shapes. We're also only going to use primitives. And so in core, those are we'll see them, but they're shapes that are kind of like blue gridded, and they're not like a detailed kind of like a tree, or like they're not a thing, they're like a shape. So we'll be using those today, even though, you know, and some of them are smooth like a sphere or something, and I think we can still use those. So let's see, I think BFM's name is at the top of the avatars here, so let's just start with BFM, if you're okay with that, BFM.
Sure.
Okay, so we're looking at BFM's screen.
Sure.
Emma Feels is here. Hi. Eamon Buffiel says hi to everyone.
So what am I doing?
Go into voice. So something that I guess
I'm
not
just building
everyone needs
whatever
to know
word
this.
I get.
Go into Mystery Kitbash voice text, and there is a link to a random word generator that's a Pictionary word generator, and you just press a button to generate a word. If you don't like it, just do it again. Just press it again. It doesn't matter. I think there's an option to choose the difficulty of your words. Basically, it doesn't matter. Just keep going until you get a word that you like and that you think is going to be entertaining for you to make. If it's something super figurative, like you don't have to do it.
I'd already have it all loaded up.
Perfect. Okay, let me know when you want me to start the timer, and I can start the timer. Okay. And also, chat, I think most of you already know, or you could have figured it out from maybe the title of this stream, but you need to guess what we're making. This is like Pictionary. So we're going to refresh cache. Okay, I have started the timer. We have 1 minute and 27 seconds. And BFM is going to start building something. We're going to guess what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we will be watching the chat, and guess what? You get points. What do the points mean? Well, I always say I'm going to figure out more things that the points mean, but for now what it means is that if you have the top 5 scorers for your points cumulatively in my Discord, you get a special role that's called winning. And it's an orange color. It's very exclusive. You get to be listed in the list of members. You get a special place in the list. So here is BFM, starting out with a cube and a triangle. Solid start. Solid start. It's the cube's gambit. It's
The cube's gambit.
I think we need to start coming up with names for like the different like starts that people have, because I feel like it's like cylinder. People love the cylinder.
Figured I'd switch to the bottom aligned cube because it's just easier to handle.
Oh yeah, we love that bottom aligned cube. Last week we were using that a lot. Cons was like, because I was saying like, what's your favorite primitive, and Con said bottom aligned, and I couldn't choose.
No, that's a tough one.
I said coral table, which is not. I think a coral table is a favorite of mine. It's not a primitive, but I use it a lot. All right, so the time is up, but it doesn't matter. That's another thing that's fun to know about this stream.
Hold up.
Is that but yeah, you keep building, because we don't give a shit about the time. We don't care. So, because like, you know, you want people to be able to finish. You want to give the chat a chance. Chat's
kind
no
of dry.
Has no one guessed at all? Okay. Chat, come on. This is not BFM's fault. This is chat's fault. Get it together. Get it together, assholes.
Oh wow. Oh jeez.
Not talking to you, BFM. I'm talking to chat. Look at my water bottle is green.
Words.
My water bottle is green, so it gets keyed out by my green screen chroma key, and so it like makes me invisible. You ever think of that, chat? Okay, so this is interesting. We've got this kind. What is this? I might have screwed us all over by making the theme low poly, but who the hell knows? All right, am I like blocking off? I think I'm blocking off I think the chat. I'm framing this bad. Let's see. I think the chat is getting cut off. Let's go. Let's fix this. Let's fix this chat. Chat box browser source. Yeah. Okay. I'm making it bigger. Let's make it longer. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just make it real long. Okay. Caramel Games is here. Caramel Games says fairy. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of chit chat, and I'm not seeing anyone guessing. Okay, so NoobDad and I have to guess. Okay, is it a telephone?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Nice.
I thought so, because when you were making that shape under there, I was like football goal post, and then I was like, it looks like, and yeah. Now, primitives, I don't think 3D text counts actually, because that would have been something that would have given it away too if you started putting numbers on it.
Right.
But-
Yeah. If I had to put the dial here already, you probably would have.
But you could put it like a cylinder, but it's like the what do you call that? Like the mouthpiece, like the earpiece, whatever that thing is. That I think was kind of what started tipping me off too.
Yeah.
Trashbird says I had that one a few weeks ago. Trashbird has done that one before. One of my favorite repeats was when Julie got shrimp, and everyone no, yeah.
So big.
Was it? No, it was a whale, and no one could figure it out because it looked like a shrimp. And then like a couple weeks later, Arudo also got whale, and his whale looked like a shrimp too. And so everyone was like, shrimp, shrimp. And I was like, oh no, Julie's probably having flashbacks right now. Yeah, so I'm thinking this looks like a phone. I'm starting to see it. I think also sometimes the materials help.
It's the scales. It's terrible. The
Yeah,
phone part itself, but
Yeah, the
I'm
scale's a
looking-
little
I'm
off here. The scale.
I'm looking up reference imagery because I don't have
Oh my gosh,
any.
reference images. I never think to do reference images for this game. I'm always just like winging it. Because it's like, how much time do you have to look up a reference image? Like, not a lot. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that makes sense. This is
So,
all. Yeah.
We are going
Move
to.
on.
I like to go in the order. I think it's kind of nice to go in the order of the avatars. But, I don't know. I feel like let's just have NoobDadGamer go next and then I'll go. Because NoobDadGamer is a guest. And then, BFM, if you would like to continue doing that, you can continue doing that. Whatever you want to do, whatever feels right. I like the lime green. Did you intend for the lime green to match my beautiful graphic in the background? No. It's perfect. The color coordination is perfect. Okay.
Oh, it really is.
I know, it works great. It's beautiful. Let's make this chat go up a little bit so we can see it better. Okay. If people have been redeeming channel points, I have not noticed it. So, okay, yeah, so we've got like... Oh, hi there, Grumpy Skunk. Oh my gosh, hi! Pretty sure that Grumpy Skunk is... Is that my cousin? My cousin Elizabeth? I think that might be my cousin Elizabeth. Okay. All right.
That's a pretty epic name.
I know, it really is. I would be very cautious around a Grumpy Skunk. I just said, yes, oh my gosh, it's Elizabeth, hello. Wow. Yeah, see, last time Elizabeth was watching, I didn't know what their username was, so I was like, wow, this Grumpy Skunk is like being really nice. Like, glad they're here. I have no idea who that is, but they're a fan, I guess. So yeah, I've got like multiple hydrates. I can catch up on those. Ben's here? I wish Ben were here. Oh, okay, so we do have a redeemed request. Request a core object. Carmel Games, are you requesting Ben as a core object? Ben is not a core object. Yes, Jim's account. Okay. Ben, you have to request an actual core. Okay, I should have known that you guys were gonna prank me. Okay, alright, so, NoobDadGamer, I will switch to your screen, which I forgot to do. Now, where is my Discord? If only you all knew how hard it is to administrate this. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard.
I was supposed to say, you are by far my favorite Twitch streamer of all time. Just for the...
That's
for
so
the-
sweet, thank you. I'm as we know, I'm a professional. I've been doing this for a decade. Not really. Not really. Oh, okay. Oh, we've got NoobDadGamer also has a green background, so I think I'm gonna have to do that too. Although I do like the grid, so maybe I'll have to use the grid and make it green.
Oh, you're a
do
grid
have-
fan?
I love the grid. It helps me line stuff up. Are you kidding?
No way. No way.
Oh, I
No
love
grid.
it. Oh yeah, you gotta keep the grid till the last minute. Okay. Then you put terrain and you're just like lost. Okay. So, we're gonna start the timer when you're ready.
Ready when you are.
Okay, so we're starting the timer. Refresh cache. Okay. Alright, so we have started the timer. We got the cube. The rounded cube. Is that a bottom aligned cube as well?
No, ma'am, it is not.
All right, bold. we got that. We got that double growing and shrinking. Cube.
So
Immediately
what
get
I
rid of
like
that
to do,
grid. Fuck the grid.
what I like to do, especially when I'm doing low poly,
Yeah.
is my go-to is basic material for
Mm.
everything,
Okay.
and then you can mute out the color, and it kind of gives it that that look from that R named game creation studio, which shall not be mentioned.
What I did for the that green default floor that was here. It's just
Yeah.
basic material for the win.
Okay, basic material. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's basic. Low poly, we got that basic look.
Huge,
And that's great because we're gonna
huge
get
basic material.
BFM
I love it.
and NoobDad, definitely share any tips you have because that's a big part of what makes this stream fun is that it's also educational. We learned some stuff. We've learned some really great stuff throughout the streams about building tips. And then I'm gonna give, when it's my turn, I'm gonna give Caramel Games another chance to name an actual core object instead of Ben because that's not a core object, as much as we would like Ben to have that honor of being a core object. All right, so we've got a horn, we've got a truncated cone, which might be my favorite primitive, actually. I find that one very useful. I love the truncated cone. Please highlight my message. Ben is the default ball. Okay, that's something I didn't know. That's some lore I was not aware of. All right, we definitely have, so just so everyone knows, I'm not trying to, all right, first of all, okay, so time is up, doesn't matter. Just so everybody knows, it does not, I am not trying to avoid, I'm not trying to, oh, this is interesting, we've got two horns. I'm not trying to, ignore the chat. I cannot see the chat right now because I'm having technical difficulties. I cannot see the channel redemptions. I can only see them on my Twitch. You don't need to know this level of detail. Looks like a sea anemone. You don't need to know this level of detail. Okay, I see carrot. I see coat hanger. I see radish. Trash bird.
Oh, we got a winner.
Radish?
Negative, ma'am.
Coat.
It is a rustic carrot.
Oh, it's a carrot. Oh my gosh! And you went with you went with the unconventional way of doing that because some people might just like use the bullet shape and make like an above ground carrot, but you wanted to
I was playing around with that and like, what's that other one? It looks like I don't know the names. I make up my own names for the primitives.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to hear more about that for sure.
like I it's very basic. Like this teardrop truncated.
You know what?
I felt like it was a perfect. I call it the round thing with the flat end. The round thing with the flat end.
I use that one a lot.
That would have been a
like
giveaway.
that one.
I just felt like that would be a dead giveaway. If I just put a cone on that, it'd be like, oh my god, it's a carrot.
It would be that would be a dead go. Yeah, I was thinking the bullet and then maybe put. It would be the same. It would just be like maybe using the trunk, that teardrop, but like with a bullet. But yeah, actually teardrop is one of my favorite shapes. I've been making a little human because Shallow and I are creating a fashion design game where we're gonna be able to put little clothes on an avatar and put maybe Halloween costumes for the spooky jam. And I've been using a lot of the teardrop for body parts because it's really good for kind of like an arm, like a shoulder shape, a chest shape or whatever. Like it's actually really good for that. Look at that. We've got the carrot top here. Okay, let's see. What does the trash bird say? All right, so let's see. I see it now. I had this one a few weeks ago.
It's planted. It's in a garden.
It is in a garden. Oh my gosh, and it's huge as well.
Right.
Yes. Oh, we forgot about points. Okay, points are very important. I'm gonna grab a notepad. We're gonna grab notepad. So I don't think anyone guessed the last. I guessed it, but whatever. Okay, here's a notepad. All right. So we're going to. Okay, so it's framed a little bad, so we're gonna fix that. And we're gonna put the names of the points in here, and let's see. Is this gonna work? It should. I don't think that's actually, that is not Notepad, is it? Oh, I guess it is. Okay, Alt. I should be able to. No? Okay. Why is this happening to me? All right, well, we'll just do another one. All right, add in browser. No, not browser source. Window capture. Add window capture. Window capture. Okay. Add source. We're gonna do Notepad. Does it not? Seriously? Add new source. Okay.
Saying this is why you are absolutely my favorite Twitch streamer of all time, because it is 100% real and authentic. I love it.
Yeah. I don't have an assistant here doing this stuff for me. It's me, and I'm figuring it out. We're figuring it out together. I'm trying to make. I have Notepad. Where's my Notepad? Okay. Where's my Notepad? All right, we're gonna remember it. We're gonna remember it. We're gonna remember the score, and then I'll figure out Notepad in a minute. But for now, we're just gonna remember that. I think Trashbird got that one right. Carrot. Emma Fields got that. All right, Emma Fields has a pretty high cumulative score too. Trash is being very honest. Okay, cool. So, okay, whoops. All right. Wrong one.
Trash.
Okay.
Trash, did you guess coat hanger?
Oh, now it has little ridges on the carrot. Trashbird gets coat hanger, which I have no idea where Trashbird was getting that from. Okay.
It's great.
Like when you plant a coat hanger in the ground. Okay, so I'm gonna do okay, it's my turn now, so we're gonna do okay, so this is the infinite screen that we love so much. This is why y'all are here. I'm gonna open core, which I did not yet. And alright, we're gonna change it. We're gonna put in my password. Okay. And let's start the thing. All right. So I have to use this random word generator too, so maybe I'll get that started now while I'm opening up core. Okay. That one's boring. All right. I've done that one before. Let's do moderate words. Am I gonna regret that? Oh, this one was cute. Okay.
Believe it or not, carrot came from hard words.
That's goofy.
Right?
That's silly. Okay. Create new. We're gonna have a new empty project. We're gonna call it What Up? We're gonna call it What Up, Noob Dad?
What
BFM.
Up? I got stuff with Claire too.
Nice.
Because, you know,
You gotta.
it's the second.
You gotta remember who was there. Okay, failed to save new game. That seems bad. Okay, continue. What? Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna title it that. Create. All right. Well, it let us do a keyboard smash name for it or whatever. Okay, so now I'm keeping the grid, right? But to fit in with the cool kids, I think what I'm gonna do is create a custom material from that grid, and I'm gonna make it. I don't want to do the color override because I find that like then later if I want to change it, it's annoying. Okay, here. So we're gonna do that. This is what Marius does. I feel like Marius often uses the green grid. Okay, so now I have a green grid so I can fit in. Is that a cat? Whatever. Okay, so now I have a word. Maybe later I'll change my skybox to be extra cool. All right, now we are doing, and so just for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about primitives, these are the primitives, right? Can I make them bigger? These are the primitives. So these are shapes that are primitive. These are, if you're not familiar with core, these are the shapes that are like these simple shapes, just kind of the shapes you would learn about as a kindergartner, sort of like building blocks, right? Except for some of them are kind of complicated, like this little star shape or whatever. And as opposed to the other shapes, they're called basic shapes, I guess. We just call them primitives. I guess they're called basic shapes. As opposed to more complicated stuff, which would be like, if you look at all the 3D objects, there's, what are the nature props, there's foliage, basically, you know, you get it. I'm preaching to the choir here. Tile sets, all this kooky stuff, but we're not going to use those. So screw those. We're going to use basic shapes because we are advanced here. Now,
Advance.
you might say, why did you show? I'm stalling. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do. Now, here we go. All right. We got this one's not that hard. I think y'all can get it. I'm not looking at the chat, so maybe I should be. This is, you can get it. I believe in you, chat. And if you don't get it, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, we got, I really shouldn't have made all of my, also, first of all, my video quality is really bad, huh? Is it as bad as it looks? Fuck. I'm gonna reload that. Do I have to fix this? No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Hi, Bronze Sword. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I made all of my channel points things really cheap, and now I'm reaping the consequences of that. But okay, we're gonna start it. Okay, all right. So we're gonna do the cylinder's gambit. All right, we can do it. All right, I'm gonna use the chamfered. I think that's kind of cute. I should have done bottom aligned. I'm such a fool. All right, cylinder bottom aligned. All right. No, but I want to use it. Okay, I'm really fucking up. Oh, I didn't start my timer, so none of that counted. Okay, timer. Hey, that's a benefit of being the one who is in charge of the timer. Okay, so we're doing cylinder chamfered. All right, we're gonna take this. We're going to use the W, E, and the R shortcuts, which I love so much. I should have done grid. I should have done snap to grid, but it's too late. All right. Okay, we got it. Okay, Control W. We are duplicating. Okay. Now I'm just gonna duplicate this, and then I'm gonna change the mesh. Maybe I should put these in a group. Too late. All right. We're gonna get a cube, and we're gonna drag it into there, I guess. All right. So, what's going on with the chat? We have Bronze Sword, we have Car, we have Birdie, we have High Bronze Sword. We have, did we have request I think we had some request a shape. We'll do that after the timer goes off. Okay. Control W, we are duplicating. You might say, wouldn't it be Control D for duplicate? And I'm gonna say, no, it's not. All right.
Never.
It's duplicate. All right, come on, we can get this. We can do it, right? We can do it.
Guesses in the chat, Claire. Get car.
Did they get it in time?
Glasses.
Okay, scooter,
Car,
roller skate,
glasses,
bike. Yes, bike. Emma Bafil said bike. Okay, so we need to actually be paying attention to the points now. Glasses was a good chat. That was a good guess. Car was a good chat. Would get a good guess. Shopping cart is also a good guess, but it is. Actually, it's not. Actually, I don't think it is a good guess, honestly. But bike is a good guess. So I might like. Okay, so we do have. It has been requested. So I have a new channel points redemption thing. And I'm gonna look back and see who has done that one yet, because we have. All right, and we do have to do the points. But okay, so we have your name on a core object. Okay, so Caramel Games wants their name on a core object. We also have a hydrate. So all right, let's see. Core object. Let's put Caramel Games' name on a core object. We're gonna put, I think this is one of the most important parts, is the handlebars. So we're gonna put, instead of cylinder, we're gonna rename that, and we're gonna rename it Caramel Games. And that's the reward you can get. That's a channel point. That's great. I'm gonna put that in a group. I'm gonna call it bike. So that is a very special reward that you can get. We will put your name on a core object. Another thing is, and thank you Caramel Games for being the first one to redeem that. We also have, it has been requested, a Ben has been requested. That is the default ball. So in the primitives, for some reason, there is, one of the basic shapes is just this ball shape, which I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's there, but I do really like it. So I think that is a Ben. So we're gonna put that into the bike. We do need to incorporate it. We'll make that the seat of the bike, I think. Ben never shows up to my streams, honestly, and it's really disrespectful. Alright, so we're gonna make the Ben is the seat of the bike. Floating above the bike. And then we're gonna... I just do a lot of duplicating. I don't know, that's like one of my main things that I do. I don't know if you... Do you guys do that too, BFM and NoobDad?
Yes.
It's great because it's already in the right place. Alright, cool. Alright, so now it has a seat. I think that actually really helps. And then did Trashbird request? Trashbird, did you request an object? I'm looking back through the chat. I think Trashbird did, but I don't remember. So Trashbird, you're gonna have to RIP Ben. Yeah, RIP Ben. Trashbird, you're gonna have to remind me if you requested an object. Then I'm gonna put some materials on this because I just love materials. First of all, this is gonna be cool. This is an example of why duplicating is really useful, right? So I'm gonna take this cylinder, I'm gonna duplicate it. Then I'm gonna come over in here and I'm gonna change the mesh of it. You can do that by clicking over here. Or let's see. Or you can come over here and drag it in. I like dragging things. So we're gonna get a ring. I hate that. When you put ring, it like shows you all of the like sound effects that have the word ring in them. So I think I'm gonna grab this one. I'm gonna switch that into that. Does that work? I think it should work. No. Why isn't it showing up? Okay. Alright. It should be a ring. Okay. Duplicate it. Okay. I'm gonna make it into a ring. I was so confident in what I was doing. Oh, is this cylinder the caramel games now? No. Alright. This one. I wanted to duplicate it and then I wanted to turn it into a ring, right? Turn it into a ring. Now it's a ring. Why is it not letting me change the shape of it? There. Okay. Alright, so that's okay. So I made a ring and now it's kind of like a tire. I think I should have used a rounded one. It's fine. So it's like, it's not great, I'll tell you that, but whatever. See, because it's so like narrow. Should we use the donut? Let's use the donut. Okay, that's okay, fine. It's got like it's fine. Okay, so is there a tire material? Okay, so there are tires, but they're not primitive, so we're not going to use that.
I don't think there's a tire material.
There's one that could be used. What do you think would be a good material to use? Rubber? Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing, but you're trying to do tire.
What about okay, that's way too shiny. What about like the roof texture? Like one of these roof textures?
What are you trying to do?
Let's turn off smart materials. Oh, roof asphalt. I think that's pretty good. Right?
Or I think another one that might work could be the bricks layered stone floor. There's some gaps between. That might be.
I like how specific that is. Bricks mismatch. Bricks layer? Is that a thing?
Bricks layered stone floor.
Okay, yeah, that is exactly what that is. Did you just remember that?
No, I was just looking through the materials.
Yeah, sure, I'll make a custom material out of that and I'll make it like a dark color. Alright, I'll just do a little bit more on this and then maybe I'll finish it later. I'm gonna turn the brightness down, I guess. And then it has become blue. Turn the saturation down. I didn't play with these sliders. For a long time, I wouldn't like use these sliders. I would just like mess around in the little color picker box, but the sliders are very helpful. Okay. So we're going to make put two tires on this, and then I think I'm gonna make it a red bike, and then we're gonna move on and do some other stuff. Can I just make everything red? Is that gonna be, except for the two tires, everything should be red. We're just gonna do everything Car Paint Advanced, my favorite. Because Car Paint Advanced is like, you can make it like really shiny. Look at that. And we're gonna make it, I just think red is a classic color for a bike. So we're gonna do New custom material. And we're gonna make it actually pink. That's a good idea. And we're gonna make the flakies like really big so you can see them better. And we're gonna make the flake size bigger. Or smaller. Okay, look at that. Okay, that is great, and I would ride that bike for sure. Let's see what's going on in the chat. We have a lot. Okay, so I messed up because I made all of my channel points redemptions 100 channel. I made all of my channel rewards 100 points because I thought that people weren't using them enough, and I wanted to make it easier. And then all of my power users over here who come to all of the streams have like thousands and thousands of points, and they're just using them up. So we have switch glasses. Combo requested Ben Ben. I know, I put Ben Ben. I put Ben Ben. Switch glasses. We have switch glasses again. We have switch glasses again. Alright. Okay, we switched those glasses. My cousin Elizabeth has requested hydrate. We have 1, 2, 3 hydrates. We have another switch glasses. Oh my god. I messed up.
Right.
We are going to change those prices next time. We also have another switch glasses, and we have a core avatar. Doesn't matter that much what my core avatar looks like when I'm kind of in build mode here. We have 2 more switch glasses. Doesn't really matter what my avatar looks like. Let's put this in preview mode. And let's change my avatar to bronze, my bronze sword avatar. There we go. And then because I am bronze sword, let's see if we can jump on this obby. Okay, it actually doesn't work. Okay, now, escape. Let's get out of here. We've been here for long enough. I've indulged my need to make this look perfect. Okay, cool. So let's see let's go back to BFM then. Let's see. Oh, redeemed okay. Advanced sedan. All right, okay, we do have to redeem this core object. Advanced sedan, is that a thing?
Today it is.
Oh, actually it is. Okay, and I'm supposed to make that a part of the bike? Fine. Okay, so I cannot resize it, can I? Okay. So so we'll just make the car riding the bike, and I think that's fine. There. And see, like, it can be holding on to the handlebars. That's sick, honestly. Like, I think I did a really good job with that. Okay, now let's switch the screen over to BFM. We're gonna get rid of my screen because we don't need that anymore. Okay, we're looking at Noob Dad right now, standing on top of the carrot. All right.
Yeah, doesn't he look like he should be posing for like a cologne advertisement or something?
Well, I love that. Amazing. I love that formal suit. Carrot cologne.
Yeah.
Love that. Okay. Now we need to switch. I need to switch over from Noob Dad. We need to switch over to BFM. So now BFM, we are on your screen, as far as I know. BFM is adding some nice rocks there. Dodecahedron. Wow, dodecahedron. Is that a staple for you, Noob Dad? Because that's a good one.
Very much, Noob Dad.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And that was the first time I've heard anyone pronounce that, so kudos for that.
There's no guarantee that I did it right. Definitely not. No one's gonna stop me. What, is chat gonna correct me? Yeah. Joke's on chat. You can't talk out loud because you're a chat. Okay. Alright, yeah, so whenever you're ready, BFM, I can start the timer.
For sure. Start it.
Okay, we have to find it first. This timer is sick. I'm really excited about this timer. I don't know, it was just I just found it. It was just some feature thing I found. Okay, so we have a minute and 30 seconds. Let's see what the chat says. Gotta get a whiff of that carrot cologne. I know, I'm intrigued by it. I really like that Caramel Games requested advanced sedan. That's really funny. I'm gonna keep that reward for sure. I'm gonna keep that one available. Might make it a little more expensive. Alright, we got that dodecahedron Scambit. We got... Alright. Caramel Games has requested Japanese Temple 01 template. All right, so when I said request a core object, I meant that was for me. I didn't mean to force that on the guests. If BFM, if you really want to include Japanese Temple 01 template, you are free to do that, but I will do that next time. I will incorporate that next time I build if that's better, because I did not get consent from my guests to make them do that. Trashbird says tree. 23 seconds. Guess who forgot points? Me. So let me figure that out. It wasn't Streamlabs was not recognizing my notepad. All right, we're gonna do this. Okay, flamingo.
Yes.
Bronze got flamingo with 3 seconds left, and Trashbird also guessed flamingo. Makes sense. A bird would guess a bird. Okay, so I think our notepad is back, but for some reason it's like it's not showing the whole thing. Maybe if I just go like, okay, so it does not like that. Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. So we do have points. Okay. Okay, points. Okay. Now we're gonna do bronze. So okay, we're doing them in all caps today. Bronze got, so we're gonna put the 1 in front of it so it's a little easier to see it, and we're gonna keep looking at that flamingo, but maybe I should move my points somewhere better. Okay. Bronze has 1 point. I think Ammon Bofil has 2 points at least. Okay. Okay. And I think that might be the extent of it. Did Trashbird get any points yet? Beat the bird at his own game. Yeah, bronze sword beat the bird at his own game. Oh, this flamingo's looking pretty cute. I think flamingo is a good word. I think that's a good one for low poly. I feel like that's like a whimsical. Hey, look, it's my bed. Okay. It's a very whimsical animal, which I think lends itself well to low poly. It's a big
Yo,
bed.
BFM, you totally grabbed my word. I was literally sitting on this one, and you are literally building it exactly like I was going to. Props.
Oh my
bro.
gosh, NoobDad, you wanted to do a flamingo too?
I had it queued up. It was literally going to be my next one.
It's a good one. I feel like flamingo is a really good word. NoobDad, if you, for your turn, if you just want to build anything you want, if you don't want to use the generator, if you have an idea of something that you really want to build, you can do that.
Oh no, that's cool. I found one.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm pretty pumped about it. It's gonna be cool.
Awesome.
I love flamingos.
Take it easy, Bronze.
Bronze Sword's gotta go. Okay. See you later, Bronze Sword. Good luck with boot camp stuff. Okay. So we're switching screens. We're switching to NoobDadGamer. NoobDadGamer has a word already picked out, so I can start the timer whenever. Should I start the timer?
1 sec.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta get out of my carrot cologne mode.
Oh yeah, we love the carrot cologne mode.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Anytime you're ready.
All right, we're gonna refresh it.
Shapes.
Okay, we have started. Bye, Flamingo. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at Twitch and see what kind of channel points we have here. Okay. Cool. I think I'm caught up with the channel points. All right, we got that cube. It has become a line. Interesting. Okay. Got an intersection here. Interesting. Okay, we've got 47 seconds left. That is definitely enough time to guess this thing.
No way. It's not happening.
Did you choose a hard one?
I chose an interesting one.
Okay. We got that pipe. What's that one called? What is it? Like the pipe 8-sided pipe? Yeah, maybe that's a pipe 8-sided. Those pipes are pretty useful. Okay, interesting. Okay, Caramel Game says watch.
No.
We got 15
Good
seconds.
guess.
Bear Naya. Oh, hi Naya. Naya says bear trap. Caramel Game says close.
Ah, Naya
Did
for the
Naya get it?
win. Yeah, Naya got it.
Oh my gosh, and there were like 10 seconds left when Naya guessed that. Wow, Naya just like shows up like out of nowhere and is just killing it.
And out of the blue,
Out
Naya.
of the blue. Naya has to come on this show again. Okay, we're gonna give 1 point to Naya Alchemy.
Oh,
That's
that was
amazing. I mean, it's a testament to Naya's skill, and also like that was starting to look like a bear trap, but Naya guessed it before it even had any teeth on it, which is like
right.
pretty nuts though.
Naya, what's up?
Carmel says, Carmel Games, what's up? Yeah, cool. And Trashbird here. Yeah, we got a good crew here. All right, yeah. So we are continuing to work on this bear trap. BFM making things and stuff. Yeah. So we're continuing to work on this bear trap. Looking formidable. Looking kind of scary. I would not want to get caught by this trap. Looks deadly.
Oh crap! And I didn't put it in the folder.
What?
Nothing. Just a little. If you select multiple objects and go to rotate them all, and you don't put them in a folder, and then you set the degrees, it kind of kicks everything off. You see how they don't exactly like. I started to rotate all 4 of these, and then I was like, oh, it's at 81. Let me type in 90, and then it kind of skews them all out of alignment.
Oh, yeah, that's not great because it's rotating them individually instead of as a group.
Right.
That's like it's really
And
hard. Like
fix for
pivot
that-
points are hard. Like I always forget. Like it can be really useful because you can make radial symmetry and like take things and like do really nice rotation. But then sometimes it's a problem. Okay, yeah.
And then the fix is just put them in a folder or group them together and then rotate the entire thing.
Yeah.
90 degrees.
Yeah, grouping can be very important.
Oh my goodness. Why didn't I select all my horns? See them.
Lots of horns.
Total noob mode here.
You are noob dad.
Hence the name.
Yeah. I think, okay, so Carmel has a suggestion here. Carmel Game says, I think there's only spikes on 2 sides so that it can close.
Oh, good points. Good point. See? No reference object. Carmel.
Yeah. Reference, as I like to say, reference images are for losers. Reference images are for the weak. If you're a real artist, you know what everything looks like in your head, in your dreams. And you can just do it without a reference image. Am I right, artists?
No comments.
You can quote me. Reference images are for the weak.
So, yeah. So Naya, we're doing all low poly and only primitives. So
yeah, we're building low poly stuff using only primitives, which is quite a challenge, but we have been able to, almost all of them have got guessed within the amount of time. I think almost there was one that didn't get guessed within the time limit, but almost all of them have been. So low poly is not as hard as I thought it would be for things to get guessed. I think also a lot of us are very familiar with all of the basic shapes if we've been building in core for a while, so you kind of have your faves that you rely on.
Well, I think it's kind of nice too, because if you try to integrate, I know at least for myself, and BFM can probably vouch for this too, but if you try to kind of cross lines between core objects and stuff that you're building, sometimes the hard edges of these primitives very much clash with the smooth, kind of rounded, textured, beautiful stuff that core makes. So, I mean, that's one of the things I've noticed.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it does kind of like it's if you're trying to go for a cohesive style, it's nice to kind of stick with that low poly style instead of mixing them.
Certain objects have more rounded edges that fit to the theme better. So like these like the rocks I put around this river, right? Like they have rounded edges which look really nice with the lighting. But then using like this, what is this? Yeah, just a regular. For some reason, it's still a dodecahedron, but for some reason right here you can see it has a much harsher edges. And
why does it look more rounded over there?
I'm not sure why that is, but you know, it's just a noticeable thing where it's like, why?
It's weird.
This one's rougher.
It's the same.
This one.
Oh, is it this? It's different materials?
They're both basic.
Okay, I don't get that. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, right.
Is it the lighting?
The way the core's lighting works, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it looks much more rounded over by that little water feature.
So it's like just certain things you learn about Core's engine that make certain things easier to do aesthetically and cohesively, but that's just, you know, little niches about Core's engine.
Trashbird says Carmel should get half a point for that tip about the bear trap.
Agreed.
And I think let's do that. Let's give 0.5 to Carmel Games. Perfect. Okay.
This flamingo's eyes driving me crazy. It's so funny.
Yeah, that's really funny.
It's staring into my soul.
Okay. So we are approaching. Trashbird says you owe me one, Carmel. We are approaching the middle mark of this stream. Oh, I'm looking at BFM screen right now, and that phone is looking really nice. So we are approaching the midway mark, I guess, of this stream. This is a 2-hour stream. First hour, we do the guessing game with the chat helping us out to guess the things. The second hour, the three of us are going to build an environment based on suggestions from the chat. And we're gonna do a little long build with that. And by long, I mean an hour. It's not that long, but it's longer than 1 minute and 30 seconds. So we're gonna do that. And it's gonna be fun. So what we need for that is we need suggestions from the chat. This theme is like a little more flexible. We've had themes in the past that were like underwater, like that kind of lends itself to a very specific type of environment. But this one is like kind of flexible. So it's just kind of like, chat, let us know sort of a location, like a biome or a type of city or something. And then something that you would like to see in that environment. Like, for example, one time we were told Ewoks, and so we had to figure that out. So just something that you would like, a creature or a plant or some sort of thing that you would like in that environment. And then maybe a theme for it. So, you know, fantasy is a type of theme, or sci-fi is a type of theme, or whatever. So that's the kind of thing. All right, Trashbird says highly detailed low poly environment. Seems kind of like a what do you call it, paradox or something, but that's interesting. All right, so we need Trashbird, I'm not sure how we're gonna do that, but we can think about it. And then we need more kind of specifics of like a place that we want to see here. BFM already has like a little environment going here. Mystical, okay, Carmel Games. Mystical redwood forest with a Ben in it. Okay, so the Ben is that circle shape thing, and a trash beard in it as well. Okay, mystical redwood, that's beautiful. I think that sounds really nice. All right, here, I'm gonna start writing stuff down. All right. Mystical redwood forest with a Ben. Okay, well, maybe we should like, I want to make this, okay. Mystical redwood forest. Okay, Ben. And chameleons vacationing on an iceberg. Interesting. Okay. An iceberg.
Like to put on the I don't know what the word for it is, but I wish we had more like sticks and things to put on the ground that weren't like so asset heavy. Because
Oh,
the
preach.
forest is so like the ground is so thick with things, and it's impossible to replicate that right now. Like you can put grass
Yeah.
everywhere and ferns and stuff, but like you're missing that like thick amount of like bark on the ground and stuff, you know.
Yeah, that would be cool if. Yeah, could you use the foliage generator and then use those sticks? They wouldn't have collision on them though.
You could paint the sticks and stuff, but like we don't. It's the. It doesn't look the same. That's all.
Yeah.
Wish we had more like more foliage pieces.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah,
I
like a
think
single branch. A
I think
single
we've
branch.
got we've got some good things here. Okay, so I think this is good. Okay. Okay, so we have mystical redwood forest. So that's kind of a bigger, the larger environment that we're working with. We have Ben has been requested. That is just the sphere thing that's in the primitives that is yellow and gray. I don't know why they even included that, but I like it. So we've got mystical redwood forest. Ben should be very easy to add to that. Chameleons and an iceberg. I'm very excited about the prospect of an iceberg inside of the redwood forest, so that should be interesting. I think that's kind of a good list of elements that we can do. I think that's great. So that's what we're doing. This is for our build that we're gonna do. So we can just get started on that. This is perfect. We are right at the midway mark, so I feel good about this because I want to make sure that we have a good amount of time to work on this. So this is our improv build right now. We've been looking at BFM for a bit, so I think I'm gonna switch over to.
So beautiful how you can just switch to a new scene just like that, super fast.
I haven't messed around with scenes yet.
Like for this example right then, I have the low poly scene.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna do the redwood forest now, so I'm just gonna, new scene,
What?
bam, bam, hit load, and I'm instantly in it.
That's awesome. That's really nice. Okay. Let me switch our screens. I'm gonna switch over to NoobDad because we've been watching BFM for a bit. NoobDad. Polybear. Oh, are you publishing your bear? NoobDad is publishing his Bear Trap 2 community content.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I was going to. I mean, just as a prop, because I kind of dug how it. I can't remember what I did with my freaking.
Oh, yeah, that's actually very scary.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so NoobDadGamer is publishing this Bear Trap to community content, which in core, that means that anybody that's going to be in the community content library and anyone can search for it. If they're looking, they could search Bear Trap or Low Poly or search for NoobDadGamer and grab that for their own game and download it. And it's free. It's a community content library. We love it.
Hey.
Yeah, community content's great. NoobDadGamer has some really excellent community content that you can download. I love that. We've had a few.
No, I was just digging the chain. I was like, oh wow, that worked out really good for a quick build.
Actually,
so,
yeah, that
cool.
chain is really nice because it's like a little bit random, but so it looks like kind of real. Yeah, looks great. Yeah, I hope I see that in some games.
That would be cool. Okay, so I was rushing through that.
Mm-hmm.
We are doing a.
Ooh, that's a pretty sky.
Yeah, I just changed it to blue and threw my low poly clouds in there.
That's perfect. Wow, that works really nice. Okay, so as a reminder, the environment that we are building for this stream, for the improv environment, we have to have a mystical redwood forest, which I think was a Caramel Games request. Ben, okay. Which is the weird little sphere that is yellow and gray and white that shows up right at the top of the basic shapes list for some reason. Chameleons, which I think that's gonna be tricky. Low poly chameleons and an iceberg. So, when there's an iceberg in the middle of the forest, that's what we're making.
Oh, okay.
And I think the chameleons are supposed to be watching the iceberg. I think there was something like that. They're vacationing. They're vacationing on the iceberg. So I think the chameleons need to be relating to the iceberg.
Marvel
think
Games
it's great.
said try to implement a Tim Hortons if possible.
Wait, who wants a Tim Hortons?
Oh, this is
Game
great.
says implement a Tim Hortons. What is a Tim Hortons? Is that a restaurant? What is a Tim Hortons? Do I have to pull it up?
Yeah, it's yeah, like breakfast joint based out
is-
of Canada.
Like a Waffle House?
Yeah.
Okay, here.
Well, no, like more like
Denny's?
there's literally one by my house in America. I haven't been there in a long time, but yeah,
Oh,
coffee and donuts. The Canadian McDonald's. Well said. Okay.
love that. Okay, I've had a couple follows that I did not notice. I have an alert box that's supposed to let us know when people follow, but I guess that didn't work. So we have Lunar owns Twitch. Thank you for the Lunar owns Twitch. Well, the person who owns Twitch has followed, so that's a big deal. Lunar owns Twitch, and also Dangerous Fear. Thank you for the follows. I am sorry that I did not acknowledge that. I hope that you're still here to hear my thank you or whatever. You know, thank you. That makes me think, what happened to my alert box? It's supposed to. Okay, whatever. All right, so we're getting some tree action here. Let me test my alert. Let me see if it works. Does it not work? Okay, it should work. It should show a little. Okay, whatever. It doesn't make a sound. That's probably the problem. Why doesn't it make a sound? It should come with a sound. Whatever. Okay. Okay. I'd say it's close to the Canadian Dunkin' Donuts. Okay. Well, okay. So I'm curious about this. So I'm gonna go. We're gonna do reference images. Reference images are for the week, but what if I'm weak? Okay, so we're gonna go. I'm going to show you my screen, and we're going to look at a Tim Hortons. We've been asked to implement a Tim Hortons. We also have several of the suggestions for this week are Caramel Games, from Caramel Games, so I don't know. I don't feel that obligated to do that. Okay, let's hey, that's my Discord. Everyone, you should join my Discord if you haven't already. Here, exclamation point Discord. You can join my Discord and we have a good time in there. Okay. Also, if you, that's where the points, that's where you can get, what is this script? You can get points, you can show up on our leaderboard. Here's our leaderboard. Let's see if I can actually find it. Let's see, where is it? Chat leaderboard. Damn it. Here's our chat leaderboard. You can't really see it that well, but Trashbird and K-Pop Sim and Caramel Games and Commander Fu and Bronze Sword are here at the top, and that's why they have the winning role. But yeah, we've got a lot of people on here, and I update that every week. Okay, now, what was I gonna do? Oh, well, I have to build now. Okay, so I'm just gonna, maybe I'll just stay on this map. I could start a new scene, but I like it. I think it's great. Maybe I'll just keep maybe I'll keep that grid floor for the whole thing. That'd be wild, right? Let's get some hills. Hills count as basic shapes, don't they? No, they don't. Okay, I thought they did. No hills.
That's not a primitive.
That's not a primitive. I thought they were gonna let us get away with it. Okay, well, we could use gems. Gems might be good. We could use dodecahedrons.
I didn't know that.
Oh, no. They are in the basic shapes. They are basic shapes. They are not low poly, I'll tell you that. But they are basic shapes. But I feel kind of like a cheater for using something that's not really low poly, so maybe I won't use that. We're not using terrain today.
Shame.
Yeah, I know. I almost always use terrain. Like, I like to use terrain because I feel like it sets the mood, but we're not using terrain today because we are using shapes. Let's put this heart. That would be pretty, right? We'll make it really big. Right? So that's kind of like a hill shape, basically. I honestly feel pretty proud of myself. I think that was a good idea. Let's put another one. This is a redwood forest, right? But there could be some hills. Like, I think it's fine if there's like a little bit of hilly action here. Let's make them all the gridded. I think it's sick to make it the gridded. I think it's sick to make it my custom grid. I like that. I think it's cool. No one said that a redwood forest couldn't have a grid as a thing. We have to make trees as well. I'm leaving this there. I like it.
Oh wait, okay, yeah. So we're doing low poly.
We're doing
still.
I'm doing low poly. I did not specify that, so if you don't want to do it, that's fine. But I'm doing low poly.
Aw, jeez.
It makes it harder because you can't do terrain. You can't do foliage generator. Can you? Oh, you can choose. Yes, you can, right? Because you can choose a shape, and you can use that as foliage. But you can't do it on. You can't. You have to do foliage on terrain. So you do have to use the terrain generator. But if you put the terrain under, then you can put the. Let's do this. Okay, here. You can do terrain. First of all, you can do terrain as like a. Okay, here, let's do this terrain. Okay, generate new terrain. You can make flat terrain. You can make cube world. I've always wanted to do cube world. Sphere world. Yeah, let's make cube world. That's sick, right? Terrain size. Generate. Okay, so that's okay. Well, it's huge, first of all. All right, we're doing cube world. We love it. Why is it so huge? I can't make it any smaller. Screw it. Okay, now we're gonna add terrain, foliage, create new terrain. Okay, I don't want it to be that. I want it to be grid. Okay. Properties. Grid. Okay, so now my cube world is grid. Now we're gonna add foliage. No! Why is this happening to me? Okay.
Shuriken is a basic shape.
Like a cone. Add foliage. Okay, let's see.
Well, Shuriken is listed under basic shapes.
What is listed?
Shuriken?
What is that?
The throwing star?
Yeah, oh yeah, that is so goofy. Why is that in there? Okay, redwood forest, we could definitely
It's like
use
a
we could definitely use
misclassification.
we could definitely use a cone for that. Right? We've got, that's a forest for sure. Maybe I should put an animated mesh. Okay, animated mesh is not low poly, but I'm only putting it in there for a reference so I know not to make everything weirdly big. All right, let's get that. I was also told that Caramel Games wanted me to incorporate like Japanese something or other, so I can incorporate that. I think that's an exception. We can put that in there. All right, foliage. Okay, so we want to make this cone a lot taller. Distance between, let's put 5 instead of 10. And then let's make it scale. We want it a lot. First of all, we're not going to do uniform scale. How do I make it ununiform? Okay. Free. Then we're going to make the scale of the Z. Is the Z the one that's the... Alright, we're going to make that 10. Very aggressive. And then we're gonna make this one next 3.
Super aggressive.
I know, it's really scary. Okay, that's like kind of cool, right? I believe in it. Let's make it even taller, maybe, because it's a redwoods are really tall.
Oh yeah. I have a very big advantage here because I live next to them.
Oh, nice. I still need to know what a Tim Hortons looks like. Carmel, you should quickly add a Tim Hortons to CC so that they can... Yeah, Carmel, if you really want that Tim Hortons, you gotta make it and put it in community content. Alright, so, and then we're gonna give this... Can we make it... What material should it be? Can we change that? Okay. Base material. Let's see. What's a good material to make it look like it's a pine tree?
Pine tree?
The camouflage is kind of cool, actually. There is a pine tree material, though. But I feel like it makes it have all those spaces between it, which is kind of weird. Could be good though. So in order to get the pine tree material, and then I'll switch over to another screen. But in order to get the pine tree material, oh look, a pine cone, that's cute. I'm gonna put that in the corner. In order to get the pine tree material, nature, okay, trees. In order to get that material, you actually have to drag one into your scene, and then make a custom material. Redwood branch. Custom material. We're gonna call it, that's fine, custom branch from redwood tree, whatever. Let's make it like more of a fun green. Whatever. Okay. So now we have this. We can get rid of the tree. We don't need it anymore. Now we're gonna go back into...
I feel like I'm just whiteboxing a scene.
Yeah, it is. It's just like whiteboxing, yeah. But then we're never gonna make the real thing.
It's never gonna be real.
And I'm gonna publish mine. Okay, vehicle, that's not what I want. Okay, so that's kind of weird. But it's not bad, I guess. It's just spooky ghost trees. Do we like these spooky ghost trees? Is it good? Alright, let's... Can we change this? Can we... Can we edit this custom material? Okay, well, let's go into project content and look at my custom materials. Can I edit it? Okay. First of all, I think these are too light, so I'll make them darker. And then also, this is fucked up. Okay, snow, that'd be kind of fun. Wind, weight. You can't change the tiling? Great. So, I don't know. I think that snow looks kind of cute, though. It's supposed to be mystical, so what if we made the snow pink? I think this is not great, but I also, like... I feel like committing to it anyway. I can change the wind speed. Snow, man. I think it's fine.
Should be a meme right there. You know, this doesn't look great, but I really feel like committing to it.
I know, I do though. But I can also make, okay, what if I took the terrain and I made it, what if I made it a little high? Like, oh, you know, you can't, okay, I'm gonna, let's look at what someone else is doing here, because I'm getting in the weeds here. But I think there's, you know, I think it's not bad. I think it's fine. And it'll be great. All right, so we got the bear trap. Okay, NoobDad has already made all of these very nice trees. Looking good.
Spending a little too much time making a dead tree.
NoobDad's looks a lot better than mine. Mine looks like really scary. Oh no, I am sorry. Oh no, and then my bike is right on the spawn point, so it's like, oh wait, there it is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is real bleak. Oh, real bleak. Oh my god. This is terrible.
Wow, I'm having like a total brain fart on where to locate this.
You made those trees just now?
Yeah, I mean, it's just one, but I repeated it a lot.
Yeah, it looks great. This is nice.
Thanks.
Mine is real bad. And so do you think low
Yeah,
poly is a part of the aesthetic to use basic material?
For me, that's kind of the vibe I go with when I'm
Yeah.
making low poly,
Yeah,
because I mean, it's
definitely.
have like like, I don't want to say cartoonish,
You can
Right,
make
right.
everything super shiny.
like muted. Yeah, you know, like a muted, not too shiny, but kind of muted
Mm-hmm.
plastic feel.
Make
That's
it
just-
you're going for like a matte feel, but you could totally go for a shiny feel if you wanted.
Yeah, agreed.
Shiny.
I
wood
just
cool,
know
yeah.
myself. I tend to mute down the colors
Yeah.
when
I concur. I think the matte look looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
plus I just like doing stuff more in core now that I have a laptop with a really nice graphics card as opposed to what I was doing when I first started with Core, which was integrated graphics. Like, I was pretty speechless after I saw some of the things that we made because you couldn't really experience it. Like, I'm a Mac guy by default. So I had to like Frankenstein a laptop to make it work for Core. And it was barely, like it would just shut off. Like the first few months I was making stuff. So I didn't really get a chance to see Core in its full beauty until just a few months ago, actually.
Nice. I was doing that for a while. I was using Boot Camp. I was like, what was it called? You know, like where you partition off part of your Mac and you make it run Windows. I was doing that for a while.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
But now I got 2 monitors now. My goodness. All right. I'm living that lifestyle. I can't go back. Like, I could never go back to one monitor. I love 2 monitors. All right, so BFM is still in that grid mode. Making a flat tree. That's pretty cool.
No, a fern.
A fern? My goodness. Very cool. All right. I'm still trying to figure out.
I made my tree. I made my mountain. And now I'm making some foliage to put around.
Nice. I'm still trying to.
I'm lost.
My foliage. It's interesting. Sometimes it's like I just go with like sometimes I'm like it's still like I think that it might be, you know, scary or bad, but I also think that it's funny. So I can make them. Oh my god, I made them cast shadows. That's really scary. So I think that actually like it works okay for that. Random pitch angle, height. What? Okay. Oh, can I make them? Sure.
Yeah, I think this
Okay.
fern's looking pretty decent actually.
Negative, max, 102. What happens if I make this go down? Huh. That doesn't seem to really change anything. Oh, maybe it does. Okay. Yeah, that fern is really nice. Mine is quite a mess. What I want is for these trees to be close. Okay, here's what I can do. Because I am not actually using the like I think there's probably a better way to do this. But since I'm not like actually using the terrain to like dig in and stuff, I can just take my default floor, which is at 0. Wait. I can just move the terrain lower underneath the default floor so that you don't see. It's hard for you. Doesn't really matter if you're not looking at it. Okay. Yeah, wow, this is great. Excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah. High quality build here. Now, I think someone in the chat was asking what game we're building. Let's see. What were they saying? Okay. So, Leo our pro says, what game are you making? Well, that's a good question. My game is called SAFDADFFSADF. That's the title that I chose for it. We're playing Mystery Kitbash right now. This is a game where, this is a weekly game, a show where I bring guests on my show and we all build stuff together in Core. Core, I don't know. I mean, yeah, Core is it's a new game engine for making and playing games. We are doing an improv environment right now for the first half of the stream. It's like Pictionary. We build things in Core and the chat has to guess what we're making. For the second half, it's an improv build. The chat gives us suggestions on what to put in our environments, and then we, for an hour, are gonna build something based on those suggestions. And so this is it's kind of like a mini jam. It's like a 1-hour game jam, and we're just making environments. They might not have a lot of mechanics in them. They're just gonna be fun kind of environments to walk around in. Then we're gonna publish them, and then we can all walk around in them and hang out. So what the suggestions the chat has given us are mystical redwood forest, Ben, which is an inside joke, chameleons, and an iceberg. So we have to fit all of those into our games, and we also have to give it a low poly aesthetic. Caramel Games has published a Tim Hortons model on community content, so we can add that to our environments. Let's see what a Tim Hortons looks like. Let's look at it first, and then let's see. Here's my environment. It's great. It looks awesome. It's horrifying. And that's a redwood forest if I've ever seen one, right? Okay. So let's get that Tim Hortons. Okay. So I'm gonna look online.
Wait until you see it. It's epic. It is literally a Tim Hortons in CC.
That's perfect. Okay, well, we have to add it then. Okay. Tim Hortons images. Okay. So, I don't know if y'all can see. This is a Tim Hortons here. It is kind of a standard looking. It's a restaurant. It's a breakfast restaurant. For some reason I'm not able to click on it to make it bigger. Okay, so those are some coffee cups. Probably the least helpful picture I could have clicked on. Yeah, it seems like it's got an awning. It looks good. I like it. So let's see what Caramel Games has put on community content for us here. All right, community content. I'm just gonna search Caramel Games.
Oh, it's epic. Well done. Well
Realistic
done.
waterfall. That's actually pretty nice. Let's see. All right. Caramel Games has done a lot of community content. Very nice. Okay. That's great, Caramel Games. Oh, I see that you... That is so funny. Oh my goodness. That's really funny. Okay. Oh my god, it's so big. How did you do that? So, wait, is that the portal trick? Or is that you... How did you do that, Caramel Games? I'm just gonna leave it right there. I think that's a perfect spot for it. Caramel Games, tell us what you did here. How did you do that? Let's go back to Twitch. Where is it? Okay. Caramel Games, how did you do that? GTG, have fun. Caramel Games! Caramel Games just dropped that incredible Tim Hortons in community content. Also, I'm really sorry for my video quality. I don't know what's happening. Caramel Games just dropped that ridiculous thing into community content and then left before he could explain what was going on there. I don't know. That's crazy. So now we have our Tim Hortons and it's already made for us. I can actually see how it was made. It's a game portal. Okay, so this is a portal. Yeah, that sounds like Caramel. Hi, King Zulu. Yeah, mic drop. Absolute mic drop. I am obsessed with this. This is amazing. Okay. So we're like almost at the halfway point. As you can see, I've already done so much to make this welcoming and not scary environment. I have to make these go. These are supposed to... I want to make this really big, though. Alright. Okay. I think it's great. Let's see what else is going on. Also, chat, is my video quality really bad, or is that just, like... Is that just me? Is that my internet problem? Alright. I think my phone might be on the wrong... Whatever. That be you. Okay, thank God. You know, doesn't matter. I'm here in real life. I don't need to see the Twitch looking good. Alright, let's switch over to NoobDadGamer. And let me get my Streamlabs. Okay. Oh, the iceberg! And I forgot about the chameleons that we also have to make, so that should be fun.
There it is in all its glory.
I love that. And it is low there's not a lot of polygons in that at all.
Exactly.
It's beautiful. Wow, I love it. I think that's great. I gotta put an iceberg on mine. I'm putting my iceberg on top of the Tim Hortons. Alright, let's see. 3D objects. What 3D objects did you use for your iceberg? Is that a gem? Wow, that is so silly.
My assets.
This is a great theme. I'm loving it. I think the chat did a really good job coming up with these ideas. I think we're doing a really good job building them. I'm gonna use a gem.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is really funny. I don't remember what...
Like we did low poly. That's fun.
I kind of want to put the Titanic, but that's like kind of mean. That is not a good experience for people. Okay. Too soon.
Oh, that's great. Chameleon. Wow.
Yeah, we gotta make chameleons. If anyone can do it, NoobDadGamer can.
Wow.
Oh wow, this is like a pretty good iceberg, I think. I feel like the thing about icebergs that I don't know if I'm able to like express this with mine is that they're supposed to be, you only see the tip of the iceberg, right? And then...
Right.
I'm gonna use...
Well, I mean, depending on, I don't know, some icebergs are like ginormous.
Yeah. Okay. So this is my iceberg. You can't see it, but I am kind of departing a little bit from the low poly lifestyle because I am using like, I'm not using basic material, I'm using some kooky materials.
Betrayed.
This looks like, look at this, this just looks like a tissue box. Yeah, it just looks like a Tim Hortons tissue box. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's coming out the side. Sure, I love it. All right, let's see what BFM is up to. Ooh, we got some trees.
We got some trees.
Hey, nice. Okay.
We also have this small tree down here that I'm gonna be placing around later.
King Zulu says, "You in IRL freaking 4K." I am in 4K. I'm living that 4K world.
4K live.
I don't, honestly, all my friends are on the internet. I don't live in that 4K world very often. I just sit on my ass at my desk. Yeah. All right. Don't forget, we have channel point redemption, all kinds of fun stuff. Caramel Games, I just remembered that Caramel Games did request, and Caramel Games isn't here anymore, so it's kind of an honor system. But Caramel Games requested, oh my god, it was so long ago to scroll back to. I can't even find it anymore. Caramel Games requested Japanese temple something or other. Does anyone remember what Caramel Games requested as a core object request? Because I can't see it anymore because I actually exited Twitch and came back. So I can't look that far back in the chat. But if anyone in chat wants to remind me
one
what
of the
Caramel
temples.
Which one was it?
It was one of the temples.
Yeah,
like
it was
temple.
one of the temples. You can also, another channel point redemption that I did make 100 points because I was feeling like it would be fun to make everything super cheap for one game, for one stream, was you can request that okay, let's see if we can remember any of these. You can request that I name an object in my hierarchy after you. So Caramel Games already redeemed that, and I renamed the handlebars on the bicycle to be called Caramel Games. All right, Japanese House 01 template. I think that might have been it. I think it might have been template. Japanese house, or was it Japanese temple? Japanese fortress. We have a fortress, castle, house. I don't see temple. Okay, temple 01. I think it was this one. So we're gonna put that into the scene. Okay, it's huge. All right, it's real big. And we'll put that we'll put that on top. We'll put that on top of the iceberg, but we'll make it like really small. And then we have an exception for this one because it is a request from the chat. Okay. I think that actually looks really cool. All right, then we're gonna put the spawn point on top of the iceberg because I like to put the spawn points on at the highest point in the map so that then when you show up at the spawn point, you get to see everything from up high. You'll put it right there. We'll put it on top of we'll put it right on top of the temple. That'd be fun. Let's press V so we can see what it looks like. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Okay. We'll put it right here. Let's see if that actually works. We're gonna go into the game. I am wearing a different avatar than usual because I switched it. Oh my god, I love it! What? This is great. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be the best game ever. I thought it was Temple. Yeah, I think it was Temple. Yeah. Okay. Let's check out a different screen because I'm tired of mine. Alright, we're looking at, I think this is BFM. Yeah, this is BFM with some ferns. This is extremely classy. Definitely I always get shown up by the guests. I wonder if I can walk through these portals.
Yeah, I'm just making a little...
Oh, you can walk through. You can't just go inside of here. Wow, I love it. I'll have to put some secrets in there.
And we need a little walkway, and we need more of these guys.
The other fun thing is that right now, in the points, we have Eamonville Fields is for first place with 2 points. Then we have Bronze and IL coming at 1. We have Carmel Games at 0.5. Another way to get more points is to stick around till the end of the stream when we jump into these games that we've made. We're gonna all publish our games. I always publish mine listed because I think it's funny that I have a bunch of trash games. If anyone ever wants to see what games Blue Clary has made on Core, they always are trash. So I think that's pretty cool, but anyone else, you know, guess they don't have to publish it listed if they want. They can publish it unlisted. And then we jump into those games and hang out together. If you jump into a game with us, you will get a point. And that is how some of the people who have the most points have gotten all their most of their points is by jumping into the games, because we go into 3 games at the end of every stream, so you can just get 3 points right away from that. And the points obviously are very important. I think maybe we should make a new role in the Discord for the person who got the most points for the last mystery Kitbash. I think we're gonna do that. So you don't even have to get the most cumulative points if you get the most for this mystery Kitbash. And if you're not in my Discord, then you don't get the role.
Ooh. Snap.
That's how it works. You have to join the Discord. Okay. All right. I'm going to put some stuff inside of my Tim Hortons because I don't know if you two noticed, but the Tim Hortons has no collision on it, so you can go inside. Okay. I'm going to put the bike inside because I did make that cool bike.
Yeah, you should like, there's actually a placeholder on the front where there's like a bike.
There's a placeholder on the front where there's a bike. What does that mean?
Well, there's like an image of a bicycle leaning up against the front of
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, wow. Oh, there is a bike. Oh, that's really funny. Okay. I'm going to make that bike really small and I'll put it next to the bike. Oh no, now I want to I always want to make it so that you have like a silly costume. And so I feel like I could make it so that people are it's like they're riding the bike. All right. Okay, so Or I'm gonna put a light inside. I think that'd be pretty. Check it out. Ooh, those are cool little spots. I'm gonna whoops. Yeah, nice little dots. Okay, oh, I forgot. We also have to have chameleons. That's the next thing I have to work on, because that's a lot. We gotta get those chameleons in there. We gotta get them in there. And they have to be vacationing on the iceberg. So, okay, we're gonna go Streamlabs. I'll show you what I was gonna do. So here's the Tim Hortons, right? You can go inside of it, which is cool. So I was gonna put maybe some special lighting in there to make it worth going in there. So I was gonna go into the lighting. We can do a point light. That'd be fun. Okay, put it there. What if I put it inside of the ice cube? Does it show through the... It shows through the ice? That's really pretty. I love that. Let's make it bigger. Intensity. Attenuation. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's so cool. I love it. Now let's make it pink. Oh, it's so pretty! I love it! Oh my gosh, I love it! Okay, and then let's put some VFX. Those classic low poly VFX effects. Fairy dots. I gotta get that fairy dot volume. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we're gonna put some fairy dot volume in here. And we're gonna make them... We'll make the fairy dots like really big. Emissive boost. We'll make them super emissive. We'll make them really big. Wow, I love it. Everyone's gonna love that. Maybe I should make it smaller. Well, I kind of like it like that. Okay. Wow, that's gonna be great. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be really nice. That's gonna be really nice. That's gonna make you feel very welcome in that Tim Hortons. And anyone who's been to a Tim Hortons, tell me if this is what it looks like. All right, see? So you start out on here. You're like, great, this makes sense. then you can go inside of that. You should be able to. And then you can see it's magical in here. Don't tell anyone if you're here, you're the one who knows that it's pretty in here. If someone would discover this game later, which God knows they do sometimes, and they say, WTF is this crap, and they give me a thumbs down.
I was just thinking of that. That's hilarious.
WTF is this crap. That's a real review that someone left on one of my mystery Kitbash games. Like, what did... And I was like, you know what? I can't really tell you, honestly. Like, you had to be there. Ooh, okay. Is this the chameleon? I think NoobDad is making the chameleon. We've got 20 minutes left. So...
Oh. I'm struggling with this. Animals are, yeah.
Animals are really hard.
I'm proud of you, Flamingo.
Yeah, I know. I'm like
definitely...
reverting to my flamingo.
Oh yeah.
You know,
really great.
It's more of an ellipsoid. Trying to keep it.
Maybe I should make my forest even thicker. Maybe I'll make those trees even taller and more of them.
Yes.
That's the main accomplishment. Oh, wait, don't forget to put Ben in there. That's a really easy thing to add. Oh, shit. That's not good. Maybe I should... Oh, I effed up. I effed up. Why? It's not letting me change my... Okay, fine. It's not letting me change my terrain back. Okay, whatever. I gotta put Ben in there, though. Where's my terrain?
Forgot the pressure involved with performing on stream. It's like kind of stressful.
Yeah. Ooh, what if I made the trees a bullet shape instead? Oh my gosh, I made the trees the bullet shape instead, and I think it's better. Wow, beautiful. Wow, I love it. Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm excited about these chameleons. We'll have to have the chat vote on which chameleon is the best.
Well, if there's a contest for your chameleon to look like a flamingo, I've got him in the bag.
Yes.
You know what? Let's do this.
You were already you wanted to make, oh, do we have the double stamp? Whatever. You wanted to make a flamingo, and you said, I will make a flamingo no matter what.
Make a flamingo whether anybody wants me to or not. Watch me.
Yeah. Whoever requested chameleons. Oh, my cousin did. Sorry, you're gonna get a flamingo. Alright, maybe I make my, okay, cool. So I'm gonna make mine. I'm gonna make my chameleon. Oh, that's looking cool. That's nice. I believe in it.
You're getting a flamingo chameleon whether you wanted it or not.
Maybe we should put all of our chameleons on community content and then swap them so we can each have all 3 types of chameleons. We've never done anything. We've never done anything interactive like that. I would put it on community content, but then I would probably take it down because I don't want people to. Ugh, I know the hierarchy will be a mess. I know it'll look terrible. I haven't. For some reason, I feel like my community content reputation means more to me than my game reputation. You know? Like, when people see my community content, I want them to be like, okay, this is high quality. I can put this in my game. It makes sense. It's not going to crash my game. But when people see my games, I want them to be like, was this made by a child? Was this made by a deranged mind? And I'll say close.
Do you know what I put on community content as my first piece?
No.
Do you know what it was?
No.
It was the world's worst turkey leg. It was. I had never done anything in 3D before, and I was like, "What's the simplest thing I could make?"
We're gonna pull that up. We're gonna pull that up. We're gonna go down memory lane.
Turkey leg.
All right.
Turkey legs.
Let's do this. We're going into community content. We're gonna look up NoobDadGamer.
And like go all the way back. I think it's still there.
Oh, we can do it by newest, and then that'll make it. Then it'll organize it so that it's. Okay. No, but
Is
we
it
have
there?
to get rid of Caramel Games.
Oh
okay.
my god, yes, it is. Oh, it's still there.
Where is it? Oh, you have to go back. You've made so much that there's actually like multiple pages. Oh, there it is! Oh, that's got that teardrop that we love so much. Okay, let's get that into the scene.
There it is.
Looking good. I mean, honestly, yes, that is what that is. It's extremely simple. I'm pretty sure that's 2 objects.
Yeah.
Let's see how many downloads it. And one of them is a child of the other one, which is interesting.
I literally, I had done nothing with 3D. I didn't know what this little pivot thing was or anything.
Let's see how many downloads it has. It probably has a lot of downloads. Oh, it has 16 downloads. 16 people have downloaded that and potentially put it in their game. So, yeah, NoobDad has a lot of really great community content. I definitely recommend checking out NoobDad's community content. And we're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this in the map. All right. Let's see. What was my plan? Oh, I need to make a chameleon, and I've got like 15 minutes to do it. I think we can. We have everything here that we need except for Ben. I was about to search for the Ben. I was about to like type Ben into the search. Okay, so we got Ben. It's perfect. Let me make it a little bigger. And then we need a chameleon. So let's see. We are only using basic shapes. I don't know what a chameleon looks like.
Ooh.
I know that we're gonna use dragon scale on it though. I know that much because that's a really pretty one. All right. Maybe it's a little kind of got a little. Okay, but this is it. I want to be building everything at the origin at the 0, 0, 0, but now all of this other shit is like in the way. Just move it. Cancel. Okay. Ugh, I have to move it all. Okay. Okay, maybe I can move it. I just
Wait, what's that object I need to get in here other than ice?
Ben.
What is that?
That is it's when you look at the basic shapes, it's the one that is like a giant, like when it is like a weird ball, like a white ball with like yellow on it for some reason.
Gotcha. The ball.
Yeah, it's like literally ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the ball.
Yeah, it's just called ball. It's very silly. I don't know what the story is behind that. So for low poly, I chose the teardrop. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Okay. We're gonna put a little. We're gonna use this. Okay, we're gonna put.
Fact, you can't get debris physics out of a sphere. You can get debris physics out of a ball, though.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
forget? This is your stream. It's your rules. You can do whatever the heck you want.
I'm calling it Camilo. Now, I'm gonna give it like a triangle, like a pyramid head, because I think that's what they have.
Uh-oh. Pyramid head coming for you.
Oh no, it's scary. I like it. Oh wait, and I think it's like multiple chameleons too, but you can just copy and paste.
As usual, I made everything so much bigger than it should be.
Yeah, I always do that. Actually, yeah, this chameleon is huge. Okay, I think it's great and I love it. Let's see how BFM's chameleon is going.
I didn't make a chameleon.
All right. I shouldn't have assumed. Let's see. Let's see. Well, I see NoobDadGamer has a chameleon. If NoobDad puts the chameleon on community content, then that saves us all a lot of trouble.
Pressure. Chameleon pressure.
Oh yeah, you know what? They have big eyes, right?
They have ginormous eyes. Yeah.
That's like a big part of it. So I can definitely do that. Mine is named Camilo. Camila Cabello. We love Camila Cabello. Pop icon.
So yeah, so I'm gonna use the core ball for the eyeballs.
That's such a good idea.
Extra buggy.
Yeah, that would be a really good idea.
Chameleons are what I thought.
And
they
that's
were.
how you can incorporate Ben Ben.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay. Needs a tail. What is it called? Like the one that's like the one that's like a little swirly.
That's it. That's a chameleon. I actually checked with a reference.
Okay, that's fine, but I would never.
I googled it. I
like
googled
that-
it.
I like that. You know what? You could get a reference image and then you could use the portal trick and just put it into your map.
True.
Well, that's what
I
the
didn't
Tim
think about
Hortons basically is. I thought there was like a spiral. Isn't there? Oh, here it is. Okay. That will be the tail of the chameleon. Because they have a prehensile tail, don't they?
It's like a
stylish tail dog.
That's pretty sick. Yeah, mine looks like a dog actually. That's okay though.
Yeah, the tail's super spirally.
Yeah, we love that about them.
Oh, are you watching my? Oh wow.
We're still watching yours actually. We haven't. Maybe we should switch over to BFM. I didn't watch
Oh, dude,
BFM because
it's like
BFM said
messing
that he
around.
wasn't. BFM said he wasn't making a chameleon, and I was like, not interested.
Bro, what? No chameleon? I'm
we have
like,
to-
I'm
we have to
wrecking
put-
this.
Yeah.
I'm wrecking this
Yeah,
poor thing.
BFM is working on a chameleon. It's happening. Now, if anyone was curious about what is happening with my chameleon, I can show you. It's quite a scene. This is my chameleon. That's what they look like, right? It looks
Absolutely.
It looks like a praying mantis with a slinky attached to it. All right, let's look at BFM. I'll save you guys some trouble. You don't have to look at that. It's okay. I'll protect you. You look at what BFM is doing. Okay. Gotta get some limbs on this little guy.
See that? I was trying to work with that spiral thing first, and I reverted to pipes.
It's probably better. Whatever you did is probably better. Now, remember, they have 3 toes. That's something that they do. And they, like, have, like, they're very creepily, slowly grabbing onto things. That's one of the...
We're going for toe detail? That's where we're going?
I'm gonna do it because I feel like that's one of the key hallmarks of them, is that they have little creepy hands. And that's one of their favorite activities, is like taking their little creepy hands and like grabbing onto branches and stuff. So, I mean, that's like, I mean, I'm almost done with mine. I think it's beautiful and perfect. So all I need to do is add some arms to it. I'm gonna use this pipe 90 degrees.
Yeah, the pipe's coming in clutch for the legs.
Yeah, that's great. Gotta get that pipe.
Oh no, I'm not in world space. Oh no. Oh no.
I haven't been in world space for a while. I just live in it.
Just living in local, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No one understands me. I'm just living in local. Alright, what if it only had 2 arms? The other arms are implied.
I think my alien mount is oddly attracted to my chameleon. I think they...
Hey, maybe they have something in common.
Or
Hey,
they will.
I love mirroring. Remember when we didn't have mirroring and what a disaster that was? Oh my god, I can't even believe we lived like that. I made a chandelier back before we had mirroring. That's the kind of pain that I was experiencing.
I made a shopping cart before we had mirroring.
Yeah.
Like a grocery cart. And it was brutal.
Yeah, it's a lot. I made my bone
Either you
chandelier.
didn't have it, or I didn't know how to use it at that point. It's new.
We didn't. The mirror, and they just quietly added it. Like, I didn't even know. There was like no fanfare about it. Then they added this mirroring, and I found out on stream. I was like streaming with Hobbs and Zaz, and it was like I right-clicked on something on accident. Oh, actually, it was with Stape Honey and Agrippina. It was a holiday stream, and it was like I just right-clicked on something on accident, and it was like mirror selected object, and I was like, oh my god, what? I was like so excited. I use it all the time. Like, it's so good. Yeah, this is definitely a dog. It's 100% a dog. Like, what I did here is a dog. But I have to get that okay, we have like 5 minutes left. Okay, so I have to get that 3-toed lifestyle here, and then that's it. Then I'm gonna be, I think then that's good. And then we have to jump into the games. I usually, let's see if what if there's something that I can use as a shortcut for this 3-toed lifestyle? Maybe I can use a star and then hide part of it. Anyway, because we also still have to jump into the games. Okay, so this is not 3-toed, but if I hide it inside of the pipe, then it'll be good.
What if you went with a heart and then just duplicated it and did a partial rotation with it?
Huh? Okay, yeah, we can try that for the other one. We'll give it 2 different kinds. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use the gem polished heart. I like that one. So we're gonna put that there. Okay.
I don't know. He's a little chameleon. He's cute.
Oh, that actually kind of makes sense. Okay. That one looks a lot better, but we're gonna keep both. All right.
They have little horns. Some of them have little horns on them.
I don't think a chameleon is capable of sitting the way that I've made this thing sitting. I've made it sit like a dog. Okay. Okay, and then all I have to do is add... Oh, that's so cute. Look at that. I'm going to add... We're going a little bit over because I got so absorbed in this chameleon, but we'll be... I think we should start wrapping ours up, BFM and NoobDad. Let's start wrapping it because we want to make sure everybody gets a chance to jump into games and get those points. And I don't like making guests stay for like 3 hours or whatever because it's like... you have your own lives, and also it's really hard to ask people to come on my show and be like, it's a 4-hour show, come hang out with us. But we're gonna use the dragon, scales on, like, I guess everything in this, inside of here. Don't forget, it is your last chance to have me name a core object after you. I think it costs 100 channel points. You get 10 channel points for every 15 or 10 minutes you're watching. And you can also, if you click that little box thing, the little treasure box thing at the bottom, you can get 50 points every 15 minutes or something. It's actually not that hard. I was just looking it up. It's not that hard to get channel points. Okay, we are gonna do dragon scale. Dragon scales. Oh, 1. Okay, amazing. Look at how much it has been improved. This is a piece of shit. Like, this is not a good thing that I made. But when I put the dragon scales, it looks so much better. Okay, now we're gonna do new custom material, and we're gonna make it really pretty. So let's do color pink. We'll make it color green. I mean, it is a chameleon, right? Okay, but then we're gonna put the secondary color, and we're gonna make it like a nice pink. The tertiary color, we're gonna make a nice blue. Grunge mask, I don't know what that is. We're gonna make it metallic. We're gonna make it emissive. Oh, we can make it emissive. Just a little emissive, right? Then we're gonna add a gradient. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Then we're gonna do iridescent amount. 100% we're making this iridescent. Iridescent color. Blue. Oh my god. This is so good.
Iridescent.
Subsurface scattering. Okay, this has improved so much. This is so much better. Roughness. What does that mean? Does it make it? Okay. This has improved so much. I think it's beautiful. I love it. Grunge mask. I don't know what that is. Let's just make it green. Doesn't seem to do anything. Excellent. Okay, so that's what happens when you add a nice material to something.
Crap stackers. Where's my freaking...
Did you just say
Spawn?
crap stackers?
Yeah. All right, there we go.
Crab stackers.
Crab stackers. All right.
Crab stackers.
I'm gonna make these. Can I make these? What if I made these tile?
Okay, so we have mystical redwood. Ben, check. Chameleon, check. Iceberg, check.
Oh, I think we got it. Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna pull the trigger on publish.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, well, don't get too excited.
Yes. All right, we're gonna do tiling. Oh my god, this is so scary. This is horrific. All right.
May the terror commence.
Is this a social hub?
I think so. I think, yeah.
Either that or
I'm
other.
gonna say it's more of an adventure.
Yeah, we're definitely, it's an adventure. All right. So yeah, okay. I honestly am like really emotionally attached to this chameleon. I think it's great. All right, let's make a bunch of them. We'll make them tiny.
Oh, what the crap? Seriously?
All right. Did anyone else redeem the name and object after me? I haven't been looking there in a bit. Creepy hands. Yeah, no, the hands are really creepy. Dave Scalina. Oh, is that the person who's been making a bunch of hot dogs? WTF is this crap?
Yes.
Love it. Okay. But yeah, I'm real happy about these Camilos. They are on vacation. I don't know if it's that clear that they're on vacation unless you unless you're in the know. But they are on vacation. Who doesn't want a vacation to a Tim Hortons?
When the chameleons attack Tim Hortons.
I wish I had made them different colors. Oh well. Okay. I think the eyes turned out pretty good. I don't know. I think all things considered, I think we probably all did a really good job.
I'm quite happy with the way that this is turning out.
Oh, I even forgot. I've been hiding my terrain this whole time because it was really distracting because of how chaotic it is. And then now I have to bring it back. All right, so NoobDad is publishing. Let's get that terrain back. Wow. This is excellent. This is really good. I think that I have to add some music. I always make sure that I add some music to it in honor of Deadly Fishes, who we love so much.
Man, I didn't even think of that.
Oh yeah, I always add music. I like to pitch it up really high. Everyone loves that. I'm not adding a kill zone. So, for those kill zone stands, I'm sorry. All right. I gotta add some music. Yeah. NoobDad is looking for some music. All right. Audio. Apocalypse metal. I do love apocalypse metal. I will say that.
Yeah,
Demon
tactical
Slayer.
heist feels like the right thing to do here.
Yes, I love it. Legendary dragons. I mean, honestly, like, the chameleon kind of is a legendary dragon.
Yes.
I'll add that. I'm not gonna even listen to it. We don't even know what it is. We're not gonna preview that. We're just gonna put it in there and we'll all find out together.
Most legendary.
Oh, I want to change my skybox. Oh, I always want to change my skybox.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to default sky. We're gonna make the sky dome.
Shit, I'm an idiot. Whatever.
Pink sky. We love it. Oh, that's pretty fun. It's half pink, half blue. We love that. Okay. Okay. So NoobDad is publishing. Let's see what BFM is up to. We have to think of a name for it, I guess. Because mine is just called SAD, SFF. So I think it should probably have a better name.
Just give me a moment.
I'm stuff with Claire too.
That's perfect. All right. Cloud opacity. Ooh, oh my goodness. The cloud opacity. I never mess with that. It's so fun. Okay. All right. Now, I have put sound into it. File, publish, game, save, of course. All right. We're going to call it Camilo. I'm going to call it... I'm calling it Chameleon Cabello.
Crashbird in game with me. Sorry, I didn't get to implement RP yet, everyone. My apologies. I will though.
The summary of mine is gonna be like is gonna be what should a summary of it say? Should it say should say it's just gonna say leave a thumbs up.
WTF is this crap?
Yeah, I actually did make that the description for one of mine. I'm gonna call it a casual adventure. Okay. screenshots. Oh yeah, we do have to take a screenshot. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to get the chameleon in my screenshot.
Some chameleon butts.
Oh, but also the Tim Hortons needs to be in it.
Beautiful.
It's really good. Okay. Public. Review and publish. Okay. I think mine's pretty good. Alright. So, who wants to put theirs in first?
Where am
I dropped.
Oh, Carmel's
I dropped
back.
a link in.
Carmel's back just in time. Carmel, we love it. We love the Tim Hortons, and all of us added it. Alright. So,
Yeah.
who wants to put their... I can do mine first if you want me to break the ice with my terrible game.
A couple of us are actually in already. I dropped a link to mine in the voice text.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I'll grab that. Yeah, actually, technically, I forgot to turn off... Oh, did someone just join my Discord? Oh my god. Cerulean Poet. Amazing. Blue is my favorite color. Okay. Let us grab voice... Okay, voice text. Alright, so both games are in voice text. Perfect. Okay, so we are going to do... We're going to do NoobDadGamer. Alright, I'm going to put this link in the chat, and we are going to jump in. And you get a point if you jump in with us. Did it work? Okay, cool. Oh, I have to publish mine. I don't think I actually... Oh, yeah, I did. Alright, we're going to play. So now, I'm going to show my screen jumping into this. Did I actually publish this? I think I did. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna show my screen jumping around in these. We have arrived. Okay.
Oh, you're dressed as bronze.
I am dressed as bronze because I got a Switch avatar request. Although I think that maybe I'll go back and look like myself. I like this one. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're so cute! The chameleon is so cute! Oh my gosh.
They only have 2 toes.
It's giving me some real N64 vibes. Who's in here with us? Okay, we have Carmel Games. Well, NoobDadGamer and BFM, of course. We also have Carmel and Trashbird.
Yep.
Let's do this. Let's give Carmel Games 1 point. And we'll give Trashbird 1 point. I'm just saying trashy. Okay. Resume game. Alright. Can we all fit on top of one of these? Alright, let's go see that Tim Hortons. Oh no, watch out for the bear trap.
Yeah, don't mind that. It's for the chameleons. It's the last line of defense for
Tim
chameleons.
Those chameleons? Oh no!
It's
the last line of defense because we have to defend Tim Hortons at all costs. Thank you, Carmel Games, for this Tim Hortons. I think it's excellent. Here we are inside the Tim Hortons. Let's use our mounts.
Right? How awesome is this?
Woo! We love it. Okay, Carmel Games, hello. Okay, Carmel gets a point. Oh, Carmel already got a point. Who else is in here? Okay. All right, we got it. Okay, I love these trees. Very cool.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, looking good. Quest complete. Oh, look, I completed a quest. I need more of those. What do you call them? The RP points? I need more of those so I can get the skins. All right, Carmel should get another point for the Tim Hortons. All right, well, let's give Carmel another point for the Tim Hortons. I'm open to that. That Tim Hortons is really good. It's really, really good. All right. And I hope someone else uses it too. Just with no context. Okay. This is looking great. Okay, so let's check out the other one. We're not too far behind schedule. It's 11. It's 1:11. Is that? Can you say a wish at 1:11? All right. All right. Trashland. Okay.
Behold.
Okay, we're gonna behold this. We're gonna put. Let's go into here. All right.
Where are we going? All right.
All right. So now we have a new map. It is in the chat.
You can press J to switch the music.
Oh, wow.
With the jukebox from
Oh my gosh,
CC.
nice. Okay, I should turn the music off here. Okay.
I love the flamingo.
Wait, why am I not going into the? Why is it not letting me? Okay, I have to get. All right. Play. Okay.
Oh, yeah, just killing it. Yes.
Hell yeah.
The whole experience. I love it, dude. I love the ferns. The low poly ferns are dope.
Oh my goodness, this music is nuts. Wow.
And
look
this
at the
right here,
flamingo.
right here. Right here, the circles on the ground, subtle, beautiful accent touch. I love it, bro.
Oh, it's subtle. Yeah, definitely.
The small one.
Definitely
Oh,
classy.
yeah.
Very classy here. And there's also, you know, you can explore, you have some vertical space going on. Ferns are very pretty. Yeah, this is really cool. Caramel Games, I'm really digging the Redwood vibes. Well, yeah, and also BFM, you said you live near Redwoods.
Yeah. Exactly. I live way up in Humboldt, which is like where the redwoods grow. So like I literally can just drive a couple minutes away and walk at this location basically.
That's nice.
Feel very fortunate.
It's really pretty. Okay, cool. Yeah, and those trees are real tall. And there's the iceberg,
And there's the iceberg.
just chilling.
And there's
Oh, yeah.
chameleon.
I can feel the cold. It's definitely cold. And where's the chameleon? I have to find it. Oh,
it's
there it
over
is.
here.
Oh, it's so cute. It's floating. Nice.
I love, love, love the flamingo.
I love him too.
Yeah, it's a good flamingo. It's real cute. I like this chameleon though. Look at it. It's
I mean,
cute.
it's quite elegant without the eyes, and you put the eyes and it's like staring into your soul.
Yeah, yeah. Nice. Okay. This is so
Killed it.
pretty. Alright, here. I'm gonna put my link in the
All the water's falling.
thing. Alright.
If you come over here, you can actually see like the reflection. Like one of the little things that I love is the sunlight coming through the trees and how it reflects.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Let me see. Where? What are we looking at?
if you look up at the trees, how like there's a reflection, but it's kind of muted, so it's there, but it's just subtle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty. All right, cool. Definitely very classy. So, we're gonna look at mine. And you know, when I say it's not, I don't have low self-esteem. Like when I say my games are trash, I think it's good. I want them to be trash. I think that's funny, and I like it. I did it on purpose. It's my brand. So don't think that I'm talking bad about myself, and don't talk bad about yourself either. All right. Here we go. We're gonna put it in the chat. Everything looks fun. Well done. Thank you. Thank you, Grumpy Skunk. All right. Carmel really nailed the highly detailed low poly. Oh yeah, highly detailed low poly was one of the suggestions. All right. I forgot to see who was in the game with us in the last one. So I'm gonna say looks like it was probably Trashbird and Carmel. If anyone else was in the game with us, let me know in the chat because I did not notice. But we're gonna give Trashy another point. We're gonna give Carmel another point, and then let me know if I missed you for the last one. King Zulu was there, I believe it. All right.
whoa.
All right, we're gonna give King Zulu a point. Okay. Now, we need to go to my game. I put the link. All right. All right.
I'm just throwing candy at you. No, you left.
I went to my game. I put the oh my goodness. They're psychedelic chameleons. Trashy's here with us. See, look, you start on top of the iceberg. All right, so we got King Zulu.
Is that like a random pine cone UI in the top corner? Where did that come from?
I just thought it'd be funny.
That's awesome. I was like, what is that?
Yeah. And this is the dragon's music, I guess, which I didn't know what that was going to be. And now, if you go inside, you can see that I made it really pretty in here, right? I probably put the most effort into the inside of the Tim Hortons than I did anywhere else. And you can see that the iceberg is lit up, and then there's fairy dots.
Nice.
There's also a tiny bike in here, but I don't know where it went. Music matches the vibe perfectly. Yeah, and it's all luck because I did not know what it sounded like when I put it in here. If you can see, this is the chameleon. It looks like an effed up dog. It did have hands on it. I'm not sure where they went. I think they might only be on the big one. All right, so this one has hands on it. This one does. The other ones don't. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay. The Ben Ben is their caramel. You have to find it. All right. So lots of chameleons. There's the Ben Ben right here. And NoobDad's turkey leg is in there as well. My bike is in there somewhere, leaning up against the building. I'm not sure where. Yeah, this music is incredibly loud. Very, very loud. Yeah, super loud. We like that though. Let's see if I can turn it down. Alright, settings. Audio. Music. Let's turn it down. I don't know if that's gonna help. Okay. I don't think it is helping. Okay. What if I leave and come back? Will the music be less loud?
I got the car stuck and I'm sad.
Wait, are you trying to drive the car?
Yes, and it worked, but I got
What?
stuck.
Oh my god, that's so funny. You got it from on top of the bike and then you started driving it? Wait, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah, so this is basically it. This is what I did. Oh, there's the car. You can drive a tiny car? Wow.
Flipped upside. My head's like inside.
Are you inside of the are you... You're
See
under
that
there?
white thing in there? That's my head.
Oh my god.
I'm underneath the floor.
Well, that wasn't intentional. Oh, wait. Can I press F? No. Oh, yeah, F drives sedan. No, I'm stuck inside. Oh, that's really funny. Okay, that's really funny. That is super funny. Wait, I love it.
I'm so sad I got it stuck.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny though. I love it. Okay. Yeah, so that's it. That's the stream. We did it. We made these incredible environments. If you would like to view mine later, you can. It's in my list in my game library. And that's it. So oh, let's make sure. Oh my gosh! K-pop's in missed the whole stream. Hi, Shallow. Okay. Shallow missed the whole stream, but Shallow can jump into our games and see how good they were. Now we're gonna do. I had something important I wanted to do. All right, I'm gonna leave this game. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I kind of lost track of what I was doing. Okay, yeah. So basically, that's the stream. We all did a really good job. Wonder if there's anyone we can raid. Is there anyone? Duplicate. I don't see any friends streaming right now. No. Okay, so we're not gonna raid anyone, but yeah, thanks for joining. And BFM and NoobDadGamer, do you have any final thoughts?
It was awesome to do this again. And whenever, if you ever have anybody fall out like last minute, just scream at me in Discord. I'd be more than happy to come back and rock with you guys again.
Yes.
BFM, always a pleasure, bro. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
It was really
Thanks
fun.
for having me.
Yes, thank you too for coming. I was very excited to have you, and I think it went really well, and it was super fun. So yeah, don't forget to join my Discord if you haven't already, and have